welcome back. Sorry I have been like MIA. I have just had a lot of stuff going on. I was sick, I had some family stuff, and I just needed that little break just to restart and get refreshed. But here I am, and I'm back to reality, back to making tutorials for you. So I'm going to start off my first tutorial after my long hiatus of not being on here, and using the new Viva Glam Rihanna lipstick and lip gloss. They are absolutely beautiful, and as if I have enough red lipsticks, this just takes red to a whole nother level. If you haven't seen it, or if you're not familiar with the packaging and everything and the Viva Glam, and all proceeds go to the HIV/AIDS fund. MAC doesn't make a dime from the products. It all just goes to that. So it's a very good cause. I have a couple other things from the Viva Glam collection, and when I saw that there was red, I'm like, I already have enough reds, but this just, yeah, it just seriously just takes red to a whole nother level. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just this creamy, shiny, it has like this sheen. I don't even know how to classify it. I mean, it is a straight up red, but it just has this really pretty shininess to it. And then to make it, just to top that off even more, the lip gloss, where did it go? Is kind of sparkly, but on the lips it doesn't add, like, you don't have glitter on your lips. It just adds this really, really nice like ruby slipper shine and sparkle to it. I mean, but without being sparkly, it just looks so classic and beautiful. And you can wear the red lipstick by itself, but I just had to get the lip gloss once I seen it over top, because yeah, literally it's just like a ruby slipper when you put it on. And I am giving you a full face tutorial. I am giving you a small clip of me putting on my foundation. I don't show you my eyebrows. I've been using the new Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate, so I'm still trying to get familiar with that. I have lashes on, but everything else I pretty much show you the full face tutorial. And I do use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette for it. I just thought pairing this red with like a smokier brown shade would be very complementary. So I thought the Chocolate Bar palette would be perfect for that. So again, sorry for being gone for so long. I do plan on posting tutorials on a weekly basis, maybe once every other week at the least. And if anything ever goes, you know, and if anything ever happens to the point where I can't make tutorials, I try to make updates on my Twitter or Instagram. And then I'm constantly on Instagram. I try to post every day. So yeah, I'm sorry again, and I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial, and I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to be starting out with the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I'm in the shade Medium 52. I absolutely love the box that it came in and the packaging of the bottle. And all I need is just one pump for this foundation. I'm just going to take one full pump, and before I do that, I'm going to spritz my face with the De-Slick from Urban Decay, because I'm super oily, even with this foundation. And then I'm going to go ahead and dot it on my face, and then go in with my flat top kabuki brush from Sigma. I just find that the brush sometimes absorbs most of the product, and this way I get more of the product on my skin and I can just buff it out. I'm going through the purging stages from using my Clarisonic, and I just need something full coverage, and I normally like full coverage anyway. And then right here you can see that I have this like cystic acne scar, and then this tattoo, the Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, just makes it not even visible anymore. It has such great pigmentation in the foundation that it just makes everything all even and smooth, and just, yeah, full coverage, baby. This is exactly what it is. They say it even covers up tattoos. So yeah, super impressed with it so far. I just got it, so yeah, I think this is definitely a keeper in my book. So yep, 2 thumbs up for Kat Von D. Okay, and now my eyebrows are on, and I'm going to go in with some Max Painterly Paint Pot and evenly apply that to my lids, making sure it's well blended out. And then I'm taking this Sephora contour eye pencil. This is actually like supposed to be a water, like a eyeliner to put on your waterline, and I'm just going to use it as a base. It is supposed to be waterproof and all that good stuff, but if you can get it to blend out as quickly as possible and then go in with your eyeshadow, I feel like it really grabs onto it and makes the eyeshadow pop. And now I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette Haute Chocolate, or Haute Chocolate. And I'm just going to pat that all over that brown base. I'm just going to pat and sweep. And I'm going to build up that product a little bit so it becomes very vibrant. And then I'm going in with Salted Caramel just on a small domed blending brush. And I'm going to blend out the edges of that and really blow it out. This is going to be, the Salted Caramel is just going to warm up things too. And then just to buff everything out, I'm taking the Sigma E40 blending brush and just running it on the edges of that Salted Caramel shade. And then just to diffuse it even more, I'm taking white chocolate from the palette and just going in with that same brush into the brow bone area just to make sure everything's blended and runs evenly together. And then just to highlight my brow bone, I'm taking Champagne Truffle, and then I'm going in with the color, oh gosh, I forgot, and of course the names are on the palette, so I do not remember. I will list everything below, but it's just that dark brown matte shade, and it's just going to add some more depth and dimension to that outer V area. And for my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and I'm not going to remove that tape. I'm actually going to use that as a guideline or a barrier, so it creates a very sharp winged edge. So yeah, just do your gel liner like you normally would. Don't worry about messing up or it running outside of any kind of line, because anything extra will it'll just transpose onto the tape. So yeah, just go ahead and, yeah, like I said, just like normal. And I also like this method too because I don't really like to pull on my eyeliner to achieve my wing, because that can cause premature wrinkles. But as soon as I do have that tape removed, you can always go in and extend the wing even more. Okay, and then I'm taking that same eyeliner pencil from Sephora and just putting it on my waterline, and then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Eye Concealer. It has a very nice cooling effect, and it just really refreshes the under eye area. It makes my eye look more awake, and I just buff that onto my eye with my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush, the same brush I use to apply my foundation. And then on my lower lash line, I'm just going to smudge some of that Haute chocolate under there just for a more smokier effect. And then I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and apply it to my lower lashes. Then I'm taking the Demi Wispies by Salon Perfect. You can just get these at Walmart. I finally got my hands on a 4-pack, and so I just went ahead and applied those. And while the glue's drying, I'm taking Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to do my contouring. I just go in to my cheekbones and then the temples of my forehead, forehead. I only have one. And then I just go along the side of my nose just to contour those areas so they become more chiseled out. And for my blush, I'm using the City Color Be Matte Foundation blush in Blackberry. This came in my February Ipsy bag, and if you're still interested in signing up, I'll post a link below. But I'm just going to swirl this onto my cheekbones and then sweep up. And it'll just blend nicely into the bronzer. And then because I am oily, I'm going to be taking the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm taking the bottom of the I cannot talk. So I'm going to be taking the bottom of a beauty blender, and it's not wet, it's just dry, and just kind of stippling that onto my face. And now for the star of the show, I'm taking the MAC's Viva Glam Rihanna Lipglass and lipstick. And these are just beautiful colors. I'm so in love with the color that these are. And I'm going to go in and line my lips first, because that will act as a barrier. When you work with a color like red, it's going to feather and run off your lips, so a liner will prevent that from happening. And then once you have that done, you can go ahead and take the lipstick and just go ahead and fill inside the lines. And I kind of go overboard with this because it's so gorgeous. I just keep on building and building it up like crazy. But it's so pretty. It's just that, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I said, I don't know. It's just gorgeous. And once you have that on to your liking, you can go ahead and go with the lip gloss and just put it over that. And you can just see right away the effect this has on the lipstick. See how pretty that looks? How it's just so like shiny and gem-like. It's just like, yeah, like I said, like a ruby slipper. It's just the ruby slipper of the lips. And then you just put that on to your liking, and that is going to be the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon, and don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.